All right, let's jump ship to alcohols. And we're going to start with simple alcohols, and we're going to start working our way up to branched alcohols. Now, when it comes to straight chains, so CH3OH, things like this, we're still going to name the primary chain the way we would. So in this case, this would be a meth, eth, pro, bu, sorry, I forgot to add the ANs in there, and this is pentan. So we're still going to have our prefix, but the alcohol here, if it's the only functional group in there, this is going to basically dictate the name. This is what's going to create the primary chain name. So we're going to add an OL to designate alcohol. So if you see an OL in the name of an organic compound, or you're naming a compound, the all there is to designate that it is an alcohol. Now, for the methanol and the ethanol, symmetry dictates that basically we don't need to designate where the OL is, especially if it's the only functional group. If we get to something like propanol, though, we have a 1 and a 2 propanol. So here we need to designate the carbon position: 1 butanol, 1 propanol, 1 pentanol. If we move it to a secondary, this will be your 2 propanol. If we move it here, this will be your 2 butanol. If we move it there or there, we have our 2 or 3 pentanols. Now again, use symmetry. We want to minimize the name of, we want to minimize the number for the alcohol if it's the functional group. But again, this is how we name simple straight chain alcohols. Next video, we'll talk about naming more complicated alcohols.